Good night, everyone. And I wish you didn't leave the room for this main reason. I invite you to take a breath with me. Take a breath in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, loud exhale, 2, 3. What is your organization's mental health status? I really want you to think about that today. I want you to think about the mother, sometimes my friends, who have lost loved ones. This is my friend Alicia. She's a mom of 1, but a mother of 3 angels. What is your company's mental health status when you have Alicia's walking around in your office? Maybe it's the gentleman who thought about killing himself yesterday. World's heavy. He's got too much to bear on his shoulders. Really hard stance to really live a day-to-day life in this competitive world. Maybe it's a mother, a wife, a caretaker, a daughter, an entrepreneur. This is my friend Lucinda. But more importantly, she is a daughter of ailing parents, some with Alzheimer's and dementia. Or maybe it was COVID, the loss of our capacity to be free from fear and paying all them bills that were overdue, mortgages, Flo, Digi, whoever. But what's your answer? What is your status? You're barely making it? Bare minimum? The limited? Fake, pretending, not wanting to be in the box? And is it your optimal performance? This picture is 14 years ago. 4 weeks before my husband passed away of an asthma attack, leaving me with a 4-week-old baby. And that is when I started to have the concept of corporate grief, because I had to return back into the workspace. And lucky for me, I was working in a workspace with mental health professionals. So corporate grief is really how we actually look at how we support people within their grief experiences and their well-being. All of us are losing. The Grief Recovery Institute did a study called the Grief Index Report in 2003. $75 billion in losses. Homes, relationships, pregnancy. We're all human and we're all in this together. It is a greater humanity. We have to not put the human in resources, but the humanity in people's resources. You see, because exactly that's what we did. We tiptoed around her issue. We tiptoed, we walked on eggshells. And that's what we do in companies with grief. If it's not comfortable, leave. I am going to tell you that pain is the ultimate request for somebody's change experiences. We have to recognize that silent treatment in grief rarely provides optimal performance in the workspace. I've had a lot of ideas about this concept of corporate grief and how we can actually institute it in this space, how we institute it in our companies and our well-being spaces, where we can offer support, where we can offer training, where we can offer authenticity in the people that we serve. My first step, acknowledge that the loss has occurred and acknowledge that it has intensity. Everybody's loss does not feel the same way, but it may be intense to them. Who does it impact? Second step, lead by healthy example. My favorite phrase for all the people who lead, you cannot lead what you don't know. And so many of us pretend to lead what we do not know. And the third step, on the left, that's the checklist that you didn't even approve, but you do every single day when somebody has lost in the organization. And 2 weeks later, you forget that they even exist in their pain. So take a breath with me again. In 3, 2, hold, 2, 3, large exhale. And know that you are invited to come along on the walk of corporate grief and well-being in the workspace as we navigate not our new normal, but our life's experiences and our life's experiences for greatness.